Joe Vang writes, "Hey AMC, love your show. One of my favorite shows is The Office. I just think that it's hilarious. Since the show has ended, do you think we can get a movie? Even straight to DVD would be fine. Plus, I have not seen any of the cast members doing anything too big to not be involved. Your thoughts?"
I loved The Office. Maybe one of the 5 funniest shows ever. We can lay in bed at night and just put on Netflix and just loop seasons of The Office and just never stop laughing. It is just so fun. They lost a lot of steam. That show could have kept being great after
Carell left.
After Steve Carell left, but they put the focus on the wrong character. They put the focus on the Andy character for a while, and that just kind of killed the show. But it's so good and so great. The problem, though, is, and the reason I don't think we'd ever see a movie is a couple of reasons. Number one, when they ended the show, they sent off a lot of the characters. But number two, the nature of the show was so, I don't know a way to put it. It's not a narrative-driven show. Let's put it that way. And it'd be really tricky to make a movie out of it. To the point that I just don't think you can really do it and still have it feel like The Office. So for me, I don't see it happening. Schnepp?
Yeah, if the movie would have to be a complete transformative, like, we've got to get the gang back together to do a heist or something.
To save Michael's house.
Yeah, it would be horrible. So, I mean, it's better. I mean, some series are best to be left to have their full run, which this did, and it ended, and that's it. And it's a TV show. It's a great television show that'll be on forever. We'll be watching it as old people on our deathbed laughing, So I don't think it should be a movie.
Rose?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, there are different avenues they could go down and explore for it. Like, everyone is not working there and they come back together. It's an office reunion or something ridiculous. But it would kind of be stretching it a little bit. And I loved the show. I loved the BBC version. I'm just a big fan of all of, the characters they've created. And Ricky Gervais and Steve Carell, I thought they brought their own great, character. But yeah, I don't think it needs to be turned into a movie. I know that's always the next question when we love something so much and it's gone. Like, let's make it a movie, but we're getting Entourage. I don't think we'll get The Office.
Yeah, and one of the funniest things I saw at when Ricky Gervais was hosting the Golden Globes, it was because Gervais, for a lot of people don't realize, wasn't only the star of the British version, he was also the producer of the North American version. And when Steve Carell announced that he was leaving the show, and at the Golden Globes, Gervais had to introduce Steve Carell for something, and he introduced him as the unbelievably ungrateful Steve Carell, which I thought was fun.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news, and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.